What to do, YouTube? Back with another stream. Madden 27 head to head. Detroit Lions about to get into this thing. Yes, sir. Hope everybody having a good day out there. Do a little gaming at the end of the night. Get a couple of hours in. You know. You know. Just getting everything set up. Get the gaming. Of course, we're running with the Lions today. Get a little Christmas trees in me.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots.
Start off with the Patriots.
Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots.
Let's get it.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway in Foxborough. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's get it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive straight.
Oh! Come on.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
That's a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're not going to get pushed inside. Stay to home, skate it to the outside, and make a play.
Ooh!
2 yards of loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Good.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
He's stuffing the run game right now. I think I still can run on him.
Know where the sticks are.
Spread them out.
But sometimes what happens is you worry about what that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they have focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bad running by me.
He is tough to run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game. Then reading reacting.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. To the left side, he finds to slow. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. There's Gone.
Let's go. Ah!
Toward the end zone, but that's how lined up incomplete.
Just looking at the defensive perspective, when you break the field in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And it looks like he'll be just a
I threw the ball the wrong damn way.
Now it's 3rd and 5. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Not going to the air on the opening drive.
Let's go, baby.
There's the corner. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score this afternoon.
That's what I like to start it off.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And they'll start this drive just across the
What I was running. What I was running.
Looking to put a drive together. A carry for Trevion Henderson.
To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's May. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot. He's able to get the feet down complete. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air, May. And up this down Stevenson. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. No, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go
Let's go, baby.
I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop it?
Good. He.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown up the middle. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming out as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there. And now
get in there.
And he's able to get it down at 2-yard line. Giving 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography, we're staring at this part of the field Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in?
Let's go, Greg.
He's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. On the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
It's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here comes third and about a foot. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. He's got it run. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He only needed a few inches. He got that and then some.
It felt to me like his offensive line and teammates took that as a personal challenge. They knew the line of scrimmage would be stacked. Didn't matter how many bodies were in there. They just wanted to create a little bit of a sliver for him, and that's what they did, and he rumbled.
Throwing here is Miller. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 80 touches. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
We're going to throw. May.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get into the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. To throw, it's May. Out wide, and this is Henry with a catch. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the shotgun, May with it. And hit as he releases it, and that ball incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again to 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll throw.
Good play.
Henry. As the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
He got in the end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here, so get yourself to the 29. Looking to put a drive together at their own 29-yard line. They'll run with Henderson here.
Oh, come on, huh? Come on.
The good position to be in here, second and inches. Again, it's Henderson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
I knew he was going up. Knew he was going up.
They look to throw now, first down.
I think he had to know that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the shotgun, it's May. That's complete. Turning out Henderson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. Did he become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends? Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a game of 8, and they're moving the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. And forget about finding a way. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll shift things around. Second and 13. Well, that'll be incomplete. Took a shot as he went back.
No.
He's going to bring up the 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. They'll try and throw forward May. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Oh, my goodness. I'm at the 1?
DJ Reed.
Come on, man.
There's a positive after that play is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive in this half.
Oh my fucking God, man. They put me on the 1 yard line, bro.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick.
Man, they put me on the 1 yard line.
From the 20, going to be out of bounds, and that, of course, is a penalty. We couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here.
Man, this bullshit, man.
That was loose down the left sideline.
Bullshit. Man, they put me on the 1 yard line, bro. What the fuck?
Have moved down in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. They're going to try and throw for it.
Damn, dog. That was that bullshit.
So they make the decision. They go to 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Damn. Fucking put me on the 1 yard line.
You're making the other team chase you.
And he'll be right there right on the chalk in the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
That's cool. We'll take the 1.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards and 1st down. That fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he gets this one just shy of 40.
You want to keep cheating over, though.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, Lions.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Nowhere to go that time.
Damn!
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40-yard line.
And the gun they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The battle of the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and get the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now 2nd and 4. Now give to Gibbs.
Come on, man. Come on.
Losing yardage on the play back in the 46.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. There's Gone. He's got it to Williams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. 2nd down.
Roberts will lay on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now going. This is caught by Williams. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made with the Patriots 18.
A gain of 60 yards. 1st down, Lions.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And it's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Now it's gone.
Ah!
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is
My dumb ass.
And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
My
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And you can only manage to get a couple 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown.
oh, shit. He got that one. Run it good. Good, that's all I can do.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Every game I lose in Madden, I feel like I can win.
It's the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Holtz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Arlington. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line. That's where the opening drive of the game will begin. At their own 24-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away, and they're going to give him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this.
On second down, it's Dak. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rounding into the ball. Modest game.
Third and 11 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's to the 10. And Gibbs into a familiar spot. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the
Let's go, baby.
7-0 lead. 7. Cowboys, nothing. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. Still running for the first time, with Javonte Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun.
Let's go, baby.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's the ball into play. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Shotgun snap for Prescott.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Ah, easy.
Give it to you. It's second down.
Ah,
It's Gibbs.
ah, my bad.
Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
From the gun on third down, it's gone. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down to 15.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Oh my goodness.
He's been able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine.
Ah,
There to take him down.
I'm not thinking. Why did I call that shit?
Second.
Hell, I ain't run the ball.
From the gun, it's Goff. This is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12.
Where is the? Oh, here it is.
Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jameer.
Ah, let's get in there.
And the Lions, you got a 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third downs, they got to get off the field.
No,
What?
he's not going to get it. In fact, they shut them backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone.
Come on, man.
And he is not going to get to the goal line in time. He's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take
What?
That's going to be
Man, it's nobody. Bro, it's nobody out there on him.
Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way. Touchdown, Gibbs.
Man, there's nobody out there on him.
It's one of those throws that almost seems like everyone in the stadium could see coming, except the quarterback. And Defender takes a little bit of a chance. He reads
goodness.
Great
Man, there's nobody on him. I'm looking right at this dude. Nobody on him, bro. Man, there's nobody on this man.
World Cup, 7 apiece. And the kicks away. The return is Greg Gordon. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
I swear, bro, every game.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the place. And it's 2nd down.
It's hard to speculate. Like we sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium.
Bullshit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down throw for Goff.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
work defensively. Knocked it away and the pass. I think the slot was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Contact as he delivers there in the pass. It's incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in, and he's going to pass the 1st down. Aggressive ball there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. The Lions all their first time out, and will stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
As a router, once you identify zone coverage like they were getting here, the key is find open space and stay in it. They did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And Detroit would use their 2nd timeout. As the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Here's the screen set up for Gibbs.
Come on, man.
This is a slow developing
Come on, no, it wasn't. It's not slow development.
Defense, exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking fast. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing here is gone. First, it's incomplete.
Ah,
But he got it before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Goff.
let's go, baby.
Right side, it's complete. And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd
Let's go,
TD
baby.
of the game. This one gives his team the lead.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time is expired.
Don't do it.
The first half has come to an end.
Big drive right here, YouTube.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Tom Kennedy on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Big drive. Take my time. Get through that. Take my time.
37. Give him 11 to start the half. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Into rhythm, with drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chain.
We'll beat you up.
Another 1st down.
You know the best time to pick up first downs is on first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
A handoff to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down for the gain of 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They hand it to Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, that makes such a big difference for the offense.
And now it's their good defense held to no win.
You know, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
2nd and 10. Goff to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a burst in the ball. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's Pacheco. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Ah!
Second and goal.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin.
Ah, come
Now
here.
an opening has the turn.
Go.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out to the 30-yard line. At their own 33-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
I mean, I'll give you that. Down by 14. That's what you gonna do?
Game 11 there on the opening play of this fourth quarter.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott.
Ah, give me that.
Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Ah!
And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown.
Well, it's just a tough spot for a quarterback. Fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know you have to kind of force the ball down for a little bit. You're going to have any chance of coming back. And the defense is just sitting back there saying, no, throw it at us. Thank you. We'll take it. And they end up taking that one back for a touchdown. And it looks like it's celebration time right now on that sideline.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where quarterbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll listen him down, but not before it gets on the first down. After a gain of 7-yard gain.
He shouldn't get it off.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It'll be 1st down and 10. They give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get focused for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I have high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Prescott rolling off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Less than a yard. Now or never, they'll go on 4th down. He's got his tight end, that's Ferguson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Watch out as they convert on 4th down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak.
Oh, pick that shit.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. And not connected with Jake Ferguson that time.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air?
Give me that.
And for a 3rd
Give me that.
Today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Just run it out. It's over.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's going to get 1st down. Taking this one past a 40-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. But this one's
what? So
this will be 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.
redeem myself.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it was their defense that led the way. They get the shutout in the 2nd half, no points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.
Needed that one.
I'm Mike.
Keep it going.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside
Back
Ford
home.
Field here in downtown
Against the
Detroit,
Broncos.
the Motor City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Broncos are good. It's going to be a good game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start things off by Gibbs here. Down the left sideline. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll go Gibbs, and that'll hurt the average a bit.
Yeah, well.
To get him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, they had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
Gibbs will try and
Oh, my goodness.
field, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it.
Oh, my goodness. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong fucking way. Damn. I went the wrong way, YouTube. I had my man.
As they hold on 4th down. Looking to put a drive together. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And uses blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Next receivers help spread the defense out. They're able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he's going to give the Broncos first down as he gets this up past the 30. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield, get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, get it all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They're trying to continue that trend.
Ah!
And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
This early in the game, it's all about making
Good play.
downfield.
hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now.
And your Engineers is across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working out the Giants next. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Oh my goodness.
This is taken into the 5. Take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Good play. I
45
can't even get mad.
yards. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And yet for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach driving?
Oh, you dropped it.
Back to your game plan coming in.
Oh, you dropped it.
Matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got to stop. And he's got a pass for 4. First down, Giants on the pickup of 13.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time you wait for the man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the gun, here's Gone.
Oh my fucking
His
God.
early struggles continue.
Why did I throw that shit there? Why did I throw that there?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A short gain of just over 2 yards.
Why did I throw that? Why did I throw that?
2nd and 7, operating from the 54. And this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution is a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 3rd and 10. Blitz from the shotgun.
Uh-uh.
It's incomplete.
Because they needed to come to a conclusion there. Now drive is starting with great field position. It's facing 4th down.
A 55-yard attempt.
No, no, no.
I think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this
Good D, baby.
game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything.
I'm shitty on offense right now.
Concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 receptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do a little bit of humor, maybe bring the ice a little bit more? Hey, did we practice in that color jersey? That ball that you're throwing into? Or maybe you have to be smarter with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now 2nd and 9. To throw is gone. They'll let this go deep for safety.
Oh my goodness.
Again, Goff is intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Nix going to give to Hardy. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They missed a field goal on their last drive. They need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Throwing Nix.
Come on, man.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nix to the air. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this ball incomplete. It very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Nix. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time. It's going to be to 3rd down.
We got both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
To throw, here's Nix. And let this go deep for Water. And it's knocked away.
Good D, baby.
It's a little bit harder to run by guys, and that's how there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And Gord covers them by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop them with a 40.
I got to figure out some plays that's going to work.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a 2nd and 2. Gone. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it in, complete.
Let's go, baby. Right before half, we needed that.
there is an answer.
How did they get that done?
That's what we needed.
Now for the point after. It's up and good. We're 7 here in quarter number 2. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Oh, no.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's a tight football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
We just looked at things and said, well, collectively, this is a tight game. No need to panic, no need to change all that. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to know we want to begin with. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
To throw his mitts. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what are they doing?
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try to pick it up himself.
Harvey now on 1st and 10.
Oh!
There he goes, right side. And on the way home for the Broncos. R.J. Harvey, 56 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Wants to look to have the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The score. 14. Lions 7. Wants now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys are set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, because right now they might start to feel that they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Go, baby.
His first catch so far. They held him under wraps, so he's got a first down there. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Gone.
Get rid of it!
And the Broncos get there and take him down. That looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down and set it back on second. 35-yard line.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He gets us out right to Gibbs. Brings up third down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. Those passes are
Oh, my goodness.
Good talk by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 15. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out they could beat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're motivated for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back now at Ford Field. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. Now it's Knicks. That will take it in. It's Troy Franklin. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave
damn it.
with a few inches left. Play action. Here's Knicks. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, it ain't meant for me to win this one, y'all. It ain't meant for me to win it.
6 yards on the play.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. You come off the back and come back to help. It's straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now.
Oh.
Far left side complete to Ingram. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to
Not my game, YouTube.
5-yard line. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up the first down. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
And that's it for the night, YouTube. Catch you tomorrow.